money J and Tokahon. And I'm more fun, be more fun or Facebook. Honestly, sometimes we need to face you people. Square. Fair and square. Sometimes. I see it to me face more. Your attitude, how you do things as a and Tokana dead as a nipabi. It has a most sorry, person didn't them, and that's all you want to do, and that's all that matters to you. What's the meaning of that nonsense? And how do you judge people? I don't know. Complaining say do a despite birthday and post here. Because me a juma also. I don't know be posting Kwaku Oteng. I want to say Kwasuchuma. On try to answer more because me a juma friend say Adum TV. Look, Nippon Katabe branch, I say, and 7 years no more. If you don't know, shut up. If you don't know, just shut up. Namunjai Katatentini at the what kind of rubbish is that? Mejo too much. Mebo for too much. It's enough. The name calling is too much. What kind of rubbish? Me only anka ope me only and I may own my anka when it go. Dear Moon, so my me will be anka ope. So only be the end that meme. At my age, do you know the time I built my own house? I don't talk.
Hi guys, my name is Adina Thembi and you're watching GhCelebrity News. Stay tuned.
Hey, what's up? Yo, it's your boy SDK. Keep watching GhCelebrities News, yeah? Keep watching it.
Hi, wonderful people. My name is Akuma Mama Zimbi, and I love to read and listen to GhCelebrity News. And that's it.
Absent for Nana Yaa Brefo, yes, na waba bontina ab fire amanfo a omo kana ho nsembone. Any say, Father's Day ya etwemi opposite Dr. Kwaku Oteng, yes, of Angel Broadcasting Network. Yes, now opposite na or recently happy Father's Day no. In fact, amanfo sebe esopre omano edisi ni so e wo kwan bone so. Any say, hi GhCelebrity News, bringing the best news to your doorstep. When you new are making sure to subscribe to GhCelebrity News, turn on the notification bell and give a thumbs up for this video. Alright, enti abusha for the woman in and say, posti Dr. Kwaku Oteng are wishing a happy Father's Day, you know. And I'm for Eddie Good so comment section so na ebini say Constance tell we say Nana Yaa, please for Christ's sake stop posting Dr. Kwaku Oteng, okay? Let him be. You wanted to collapse ABN Accra, but my dear, your plans will never work. Shame on you and Captain Smart. Yes, not just say or a man for omodi good so say na wokrano ja ABN honoma woko onuano na woka ABN for yes Kwaku Oteng ho semboni omo pusano ewo abefo tan so na oba hanom so Paul Frimpong say you are not serious, okay? If you know this gentleman has helped you before as your father, you wouldn't have disgraced them when you were employed at Onua TV on Captain Smart show, making a lot of references. Shame. And kwabena nyakosi nipanye. You left Angel TV, said bad things about them, and you are here praising him on Father's Day. And hashtag shame on you, or you think we have forgotten about what you said. I can say among for yan fine channel wa be fonten tanos. Now no so wa back abe fire now this time there on one posted pictures keke video mumwa almost an hour original among for so or the more back to back. All right, ti yebe kwa video no. See the isi koi ebe to us.
Hello. Good afternoon. Alright, so I'm back. Sorry. Mamema Wakwaba. Alright, so good afternoon. And I have 6 people here, so I thank you for joining me here. I'm here this afternoon because of a post I made. And I said, Bibi, Father's Day post. And the comments that I'm seeing. Okay, so usually when I post, I don't really comment. Okay, so when I post, after a while, I go check and I comment. That's what I should say. I post, after a while, I go, I check, and then I respond to your comments. I check the comments and I respond, as and when. Mercy matching. Now, I'm just going through my Facebook post, and I noticed that people are commenting negatively beneath Dr. Kwaku Oteng. The picture I posted 2 different pictures wishing him happy Father's Day. More kasa se me yenya atwom. Na imagine sika the media ho na maka said I've said nasty things about Angel FM and I'm posting him. What for? Really? Ghana for marginal for mumubi. Nye nyina mumubi. Especially Facebook. You people, look, I just don't get you. I think that and that is why these politicians do this to us. Manage and talk and I'm more fun, more fun of Facebook. Honestly, sometimes we need to face you people. Square. Fair and square. Sometimes. I see it to me face them. Your attitude, how you do things, as a and talk on as a nipabi. It has a most sorry, person didn't them, and that's all you want to do, and that's all that matters to you. What's the meaning of that nonsense? And how do you judge people? I don't know. Complaining say do a despite birthday and post here. Because me a juma also. I don't know be posting Kwakutia. I want to say Kwasuchuma. Try to inquire because me a juma friend say Adum TV. In fact, the person who really made me, the one who made me, make I say, Obiate menka, na Adum TV. So be woman, na name me and I ne die cramia. Adum TV, not even Angel FM. Look, Nipan Katabe branch, I say, and 7 years no more. If you don't know, shut up. If you don't know, just shut up. Namunja Katatentini at the what kind of rubbish is that? Mejo too much. For too much. It's enough. The name calling is too much. What kind of rubbish? Me only anka ope water. Me only and I me your mammy anka when it go. The one day so my me will be anka ope. So only be the indemnity at my age. Do you know the time I built my own house? I don't talk and I don't flaunt. Me no be I'm a flaunting. I don't talk. I don't walk shoulder high and shut near maybe and behaving as if I am all over the place or I'm there. I don't do that. Because I don't live my life for you. And then until I'm able to brown. So you meet me in town, I'm like any other person. I feel free. I do what I want to do. At any point I want to do it. Without necessarily minding who you are or what you will say about it. Because at the end of the day, you will not be the one to judge me. And apart from that, if my office is okay with it, I don't find anything wrong with whatever it is I do. So please, shut up. What is the channel? It's my page. It's my personal page. And I decide who I post there and who I don't. Who need my main control? Ask me why I left Angel and I will explain to you. Ask me. And even when I went to Onia, I never said anything evil about Kwaku Oteng. I spoke against the people who are working there. I did not speak against Kwaku Oteng. I can never do that. I can't speak to I can never do that. I can never speak against Nana Kwaku Oteng. I can't. I can speak about their issues or what they say or policies. I can't insult. I don't. I'm not like you. I'm not young. That you go on Facebook, small boys like you, small girls, you don't have anything, you've not attained and achieved anything. You go there and insult me anyhow and I don't say anything. Because I feel that, look, it's part of the job. I do what I do, it comes with the job. And I don't mind, I'm not crying at them. Mahama, you didn't at them, who am I? But sometimes, mind your words and choose your words carefully. What kind of rubbish is that? Me and the page. My posting Kwaku Oteng Happy Father's Day. You're there insulting me. Why? Because I left Angel FM. Angel TV. Do you know what my contract says? I will tell you today. And you still can go ahead and insult me anyhow you like. I don't care. I really don't care. And you don't decide who I should post on my Facebook. You that don't matter. Who that don't matter. Don't decide who I post on my Facebook or who I appreciate at any point in time. For Christ's sake. Don't go ask them no. Look, I was employed from, and I said, I was given an employment letter. It's still in my drawer. I was given a position as your friend is saying, news editor. Angel TV. Angel TV, news editor. I didn't even work as such for 1 second. It was just a title given me. I did not work as that for 1 second. My year over 22 years. Before I'm a VP, some year deputy editor. From Peace FM. The year with Despite Media for 8.5 years. Before I left there, I was deputy news editor. And think if you are member a year multimedia, no, I should have risen or been the same. But Nabiadom, what multimedia made me is to see me as a host. They saw something in me that I could host. And they changed me from being a producer, being an ordinary news editor or deputy, to become a host, a morning show host, a program. TV hosts are now almost started that. They've not done any morning show. And Minna Ricky, I'm not Chelsea, saw something in me and said, you can do it. And I started working with Kaba, with some producers. Telme J was my first producer. Ansan, Ampedu, Ebae, my brother, and they, we have become close. And then we are so close. As a morning show host, and a Ghana for whom, and and what I could do. And a Ghana penny for whom, and saw something in me, knowing that look, this girl, where she's going and what she's doing. And when I want to Facebook, yeah, who do my terminal feeling me? That is how come you became a friend on Facebook. Because the number of friends I have on Facebook was from Adum TV. Nipa doma I want Facebook or me now phone Adum TV. Mavis, I don't know what you look. Men smile ha Mavis. Obi I don't know who maybe I met tiama wototo. Odo who ba met tiama. I'm catching. And we are my no me jam. Odo who ba met tiama. Because I am a Facebook live. And two bedjana di matema met tiama. Because anytime I check those who do that, now for 20, 30, they are not bold enough to even put their pictures there. Because they are nobodies. They are nobodies, so they are not bold to put their pictures there. I'm telling you. So, multimedia made me and gave me the name I have today. Take it or not, I am known. I will not call myself a celebrity because Usha who a celebrity is. I don't qualify, I don't know who else. But I'm known. If you like, upe. My Jimmy Dean, and I yana upa for Tibodem. Upa koshepum. Upa Bora a friend and say, the narrator be an answer, be a bet me electrocute too, and electrocute yourself and die. You understand? My name takes me to places. Ayawo ya, ubewu. Ayawo ya, ubewu. Sekon ubewu. Those who, look, the person you even claim does not mention anybody's name anyhow. Those he feels that have names, those he feels that are known. So, I am somebody. I am somebody. Nyamen I am say, you can't change that. Mese nyamen I am is how you can't change that. Why? A hokrami jayo, the beer, me who I am, gave me the name. I left multimedia. And even after that, me posted question because on me bonibia. He was a good father to me, a very nice man. As such, he not me how. But you see, sometimes the people you put at the helm of affairs do not see what you see in the workers you have. Do you understand? Do you know that Captain Eko on Yaa TV, when Captain was leaving, we almost left. Opa Bisa Bronzy. We all of us had contracts. All. And me, before I even joined Angel FM, I was approached by Media General before I took a decision to join Angel FM and Angel TV. I was not employed to Angel FM. I was employed to Angel TV. Shannon so. I sat at home from multimedia for some time. And Sabronzi framed me that they need me on Angel TV to come and host a morning show on TV as a host, not a co-host. To come and host on Angel TV as a host. Me quiet now almost your year restructuring. So I had to wait. Oh, and to commit me at Leffie. But me now quadro. So I decided so many better Leffie. normal restructure TV ho. I renovate ho ne yakwa ye adwuma with TV so no. I would rather go enjoy my brother Captain or radio. Mekwa kwa kind paper samano. Just as every morning show host or mo kind paper so soon. Mekwa kwa kind because me wa dum TV na me kind news. Me kind news for TV so. Me a morning show host. I want dum TV na me sign kind news. I want dum TV area. Yeah. So they employ me to be the editor of TV news. Also read news in the afternoon. In the afternoon, TV news, and also do morning show on TV. Now no one yet read them join a captain. Said make all kind papers. And on the TV ni radio boom. And the way captain was, how I know bia or more bia on quite so, bra baby, and mama sumentina announce baby ninti. Mam preset yentim. Because that was what they told me. I was going to do TV. News and also TV. Make all radio. I didn't even give me. Anytime you saw me reading news, say Obi a man to your friend. As like as a soap. Obi as a ubetimi to Obi no baby. They didn't give me that opportunity. So yeah, it is on your letter said Brabe kind news. And Kwaku kind news. Even if TV hasn't started. Kind news already so. You understand? I had my own show, TV. I don't no man yakurano news 30 minutes every afternoon. I also had more than 1 hour on TV. But here the other captain was near your bomb. Well together. And when captain left, Nanka yen nan yeko. And a bronze ni make aside them jai. I stayed. And I was called in that look. And Yemma Kofi met him as morning show. I could have hosted the show. I could have hosted because I was employed as a morning show host, not a co-host. I was not employed to come and that's not my job. I've gone past that. But I humbled myself. I worked under somebody. I didn't have a problem. I didn't fight. I didn't cause any problem there. What's your say? So when captain left, they said, "Oh, Makofimra." Initially, I wasn't too happy. We said, "Look, we can do it. Why don't you allow us to do it?" Because then Papa said, "Well, fine, but move to kind Makofimra. Kofi is my brother. I didn't have a problem." I said, "No problem. At the same time, that's still my contract na farm, no. Send me morning show host. I will TV so no. That's still me to me. And Ajuma way I say if you relent and I say you don't play any particular role. I will read you are not TV so you are not regarded as somebody who is a host. Obi from here then I'm a morning show. So as what? I don't have anything to say because I am not the host. I am neither nor the co-host because it's not on my letter. And I wasn't employed to read you. I was just helping. Makofi Maye, and the man, Makofi Baye. Yen the Yajuma. Alongside Kofi in accident. Went to stay at home. And wasn't working. And then we started with Kwamina. Mene Kwamina, and the Yatra. Then I had a show. Na me yen on the pebia. Before Kwamina be so no atwaso. You understand? A power Ghana power. You get it? That is not even what I was asked to come and do because I was still supposed to be the morning show host on TV. I didn't fight that. And it's in my letter. It meant that from day one they had breached the contract. From day one the contract has been breached because what was in it? And in fact, Kwaku Oteng told me, sir, he didn't know that was what was in my letter. I don't know how come he didn't know. I don't know the conversation they had before they decided to employ me. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't know what he told the back Bronze before they decided to employ me. But on my letter, Ubisa Stacy was the executive director, will tell you. I was in charge of news on TV. I had several meetings with Stacy on how to do TV news. And to start TV news, weekend news, TV news. It was my baby. The idea I mooted that idea. And I was supposed to do it with a friend, say. And we were supposed to do a promo. I didn't have a script, so I couldn't go and shoot a promo. I started with TV so that I didn't fight it. Because me feeling said, I know how to do it. If you give me 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, I could do it. And I could do it with, like, make me my best. So that I will be relevant. That is my policy. And because there was no need fighting somebody who was not fighting you. Captain was not taking over the show. Like, oh, no, bia, wa bad on the host, it was fashion about the book. He never was like that. And there was no need fighting. So when your friend is saying, Kwame Nane, now we're doing it nicely, no problem. Until they came back to tell us they have employed somebody new to come and host. Meanwhile, I was still supposed to be the host on TV, and TV no still. No, they will not separate it. So it means that whatever they told me and why they employed me, they were not ready to give me that job. Because a new person has become the director. Ono was not willing to divide the thing. He was also not willing if Sebepa, Yabema show and political show and and I've never worked, and I've never worked since I started work on radio or TV. Program. And took us a program. Now, as I would make tech. Now, I would make Kosakona. And even my sister, him, didn't like the idea and told me, we are on a panipa. And to my mama on a penny being. Time or by. I was supposed to, we held a meeting. He was supposed to hold the meeting. And I said, the ending, come on. The role I'll play on the morning show, I'll know you're not a host. I didn't even fight him being the host. I did not fight that other than Yasin be a host. Now, mammy, quite my mini host, they be near you, Biaba, they be near you, Biaba. And to my uncle Papa said, you're not bantimema. I never did that. I was just waiting for him to meet me and tell me, yeah, because Ghana power nana mieno, not Yasi or Katakesi or Wabe. It meant that I didn't have any role on the morning show again. All that I would do is they become now paper and banner or Bema Kwaya. And I was told, say, he was not ready to even review papers because of who say old school. It means that Wafa story, bra, penny more exam. My hosting program. My producing copy Sefama. Me producing Sefakai. I had done the job so many years before Katechi started. I don't have a problem with him hosting. But I had a problem with me not being given a role. Say, Ebia, say. And I obey, who way was so, and I obey say. Meanwhile, the TV2, you're near ready to see a better many be. What were you expecting me to do? To sit down and rot? You were expecting me to sit down and rot? Or you were, because to be honest with you, who I was, Adum TV, never materialized on the Angel FM. Not even 1 minute. The me that you knew. Never, ever materialized. It never materialized when I went to Angel FM. Hardly. Because I didn't have any show of my own. The Kwa Angel, let me show be I am a let me show be I make us we a host of this program. I didn't have one. For 3 years. I did not complain. Or him and you are Yabama and Namakoya Kakraman. Where you know on Kanyusa, Yabakama and Namakay Biaman. Namatraho, I had gone past that thing. But I didn't complain. So you were Unyanimi Abakach and Cement Obese, Braberia morning show host. Ubakach them say, because of Obinti, Mamma Kwaya Juma, Yamadia Mammy, Amaya Juma, excessive way ya wo dia wo ye, Minyadam Trow. Because I stayed at home for more than 5 months. Nobody, Facebook for Amudi Matem, or nobody was bothered about it because I didn't have anything doing on the morning show. When you were expecting me to stay at home and do nothing, because at that time I'm near Chamika. I was being paid, but I wasn't working. But near Chamika, is that what you wanted? That I should be rubbish? And I said, Juma. Me kasa and I'm the year Juma and Tinkama men kasa maintenance yeni and Tiamaka and no nafa swan say Obi Alpe unya pay or Tiffany Pianico I don't see why I will be paid and I'm not working for the pay that I'm being given. I'm not being given the opportunity to come and work. Look, I went to do LPM our morning show. Obi LPM on your Mobiane, Miamen I had to go and do it. Because I went to do it and I heard from somewhere that the host was telling them that maybe person from to morning show this. Why? A program that I was given a contract to. I didn't seek employment. Maybe I'm compared to my angel. Man trying to send me paid my angel. I did not. I wrote letter to multimedia send me paid me jai peace in 2 months. Make sure letter call multimedia send me paid as a producer. And one farm is a producer, me producing a saying. e kwasi say na obi host no me produce here that time no na or the say mene Bobby Ansa I produced a kwasi say that time na Bobby Ansa was the host. Mene Dominic Any Kojo Preko. In fact, Kojo Preko and the Maya family multimedia. As a producer, and multimedia turned me into a host. What did they mention? Until funny pan saw a host to her. Brabe host to show her. Funny pan manipani maxasia only edumaye. A chess who couldn't eduma. It means who couldn't pan eduma. So whoever is hosting today felt whether he was threatened or not, I don't know. But I didn't me play eduma. I just wanted my quota, uba obey. Then I would have gone to work to go and work. So, me ya imagine say me die check. But Doctor Ebemu, Ebeka say mu na me peneso. Doctor pray say ebema time ni bia ka ho morning show no so. The other juma na no na ka kire say edoso. Enti on to me fa me time ni bi nka ho. Na me hu say there be yen hia me wa juma no so. Yen hia me wa morning show. If they really know who I am and if they really cherish what I do and what I was able to do, I will Adum TV. They me to me here wa Adum TV. Me fa me ho. I won't boast. But media multimedia knows what I did. Adum TV. Bedroom na mini kaba. You understand? And then kwa for yebi. Ba bedroom na mini kaba. Enti obi to me nye number 1. TV station baako. Another radio station, TV station, which is a bit smaller, and become a nobody there. I didn't have any office, no office. As an editor for TV, no new office. Mini office, mini ankonya traso. Ya pon ejina form ejina ka ho. Na ya tutu ya ka akwa ya production ya wo form. Na area ya tutu ya ka na ya kwa baby. I have no evil intention. Look, Kwaku Oteng, I can never say anything bad about that man. He loved me like a daughter. Okachira me ya, me yire pepe wasem no. You understand? So, and then this Father's Day, I just said, may bonia ye post me post to the BA because the man loved me. The man, how now, ye be or the mouth. But and just say, me ye be or the mama means na me tifie, na me near Jumaye. A same me Juma, unless I have decided to retire. Ah, no, me already say me retire. Somebody was retiring me by force. And today, obviously, Brabe morning show. I was radio, so me cramming radio nipo. And the person who came to call me to come and do media general, Juma. Now my attachment to TV3 pen. Nipa no or your newscaster and they media general group CEO. Hey, or no, as or no personally, group CEO personally spoke to me to come and join them, and not once, not twice. Because now Crawford Marcus happened. This time she decided she herself will come and talk to me. And did not talk to me once or twice. And so be the boom, Obi who say, we will be our sombo, and you will bet me aye. Bra. Menstro bra, who bet me aye, brabe. Who bet nephew. Because open sort nephew near you, I can do better nephew. Yes, sir. And to more Facebook now, I'm phone writing bullshit about me. Look, I have time for you. And we are more adage. Would the matter be? What did I tell you? Because it's becoming too much. Too much. What's your problem? More honest saying. What's your problem? I don't have a right to post anybody I want to post. What's your? You wish I posted your father? Who papa and cabin posted that? Because my dad me natural. My dad want me posted it. If I won't bang, if I won't bang, who had the same Facebook? Who shall not be the idea to an hour here? Tem, a here, Tem, who personal, madame for her. Unfriend yourself. If you hate me this much, unfriend yourself. Don't be there being a friend. Now, then what are you doing there? What why you be to now diatem? Unfriend yourself, matter. What kind of nonsense is this? Of course. Maybe it's Adepa. That is what it is. Once you sit at home, you become irrelevant in the job that you're supposed to be doing. Ejuma ye utifie na unye bia you become people forget about you. Enti wa nhwakra na ejuma no bibia ho ha ukopa ejuma kra unya bi because you have become irrelevant. When I left Adum, I was at my peak. Nimi fi Adum TV, I was at my peak. If they want to post anything Adum TV, I was the person they use. Adum TV be number 1, maybe picture the editor. Oko Adum TV now be kwana billboard kase pa be ha maybe picture the boss. When I left Adum, all them tell I was on top. I was at my peak. I was on top. The Biombe Adum bia meka I am part of hosting a show, emceeing their events and stuff like that. I was the first to be called. Go and check my records there. Go and check my records into a family where you a smaller station. Nani pan the mid assassin. Men kwa you bet your car for so many also. Ne papa you become irrelevant. So if I talk about that fact that the person who took over the job, I wasn't given that opportunity to be me. Because look, Papa, you don't know who you employed. Because me entertainment. I didn't do bad. I was a reporter. When it comes to elections, I was one of those they will pick first. Because I can penetrate anywhere. Give me any interview. I can penetrate. So they loved me for that. So I will be the one chosen first. But Baby Angel, I'm probably the last they will even think of. Probably the last they will think of. If for nothing at all. And to me, a year by a say, I shall require ye. Quote, say a year mine. I said, way by the same man to fear. I don't know, Juma. You are making the person irrelevant. Is that what is supposed to? That's what you wanted? Ebenezer, me cry there na some family. Okatache onya me so no so na share so no. But when he came, that is what I'm saying, that Obaye no or Katache by as morning show host no, I was supposed to have a meeting with him and then decide on me na me host there. But because I am his co-host. I was told I was his direct co-host, but I was not given any job to do. Ebi awo ye me co-host nti ye ba na pa me ye we a na wo so de afa na me hu how we going to work together. Na nipa ne nka hwe wo so re kwatra ha wo kwaye den ya kira mo te ho wonder mo te ho. How many minutes do they have on the morning show? Untumi nkai paper be kan LPM ne ko at my age and the my why I couldn't have done that. I just couldn't have done that because Captain Kwamena Kofi, when we have big interviews, we do it together. So this is how we are going to do the same thing we are doing. That's fine. Then I know that look, me sorry how much na me kwa juma, me kwa juma, me kwa 10 minutes na me sa mefi. I mean juma. And that's why I left. And I've told you this, and that's why I left. And if you knew the challenges we're having there, but still we're working under such conditions, I didn't have an office. We just get up in the morning, don't go to work, go and sit there, TV, so you took and cry, you push and push and push. But we're still working, we're happy working there. Because we could find our ways around to be able to get the work going. Near to me, because under the conditions that we were able to move the station, you have no idea. Under the conditions that we're working, to me, Pia, Angel FM, Angel TV, call baby, a wine neck. You have no idea. Under those conditions, to me, Pia, call number 1, or say, number 3, or say, whatever it is today. You have no idea, but we didn't complain. Yamoa. Opa, go inside an interview. Look, Ohima has even resigned on radio, live radio before. Ask her why. Live radio, me be crowded. The radio so me juma. Live radio. Papa ne friend. And so back. Ask her. Ask those who are working the challenges they are facing there. But we worked. Yeah, because we were determined to make it work. What Angel from the office? Go. From multimedia to Angel FM, Angel TV. It was like the motion, but now I didn't see a bear man. and we pushed it. And to say, one managing the sign out to once I never. Not still as I near one. What's now? And never. Not afraid you're by a crown idea. Oh, more be crying my own ya. What better now? Would you stay? And that this morning show that I've started doing. And I'm more to one of the matter. Moyama coming here, you want me to be more. Moyama can do my vagina or what? Oh, Meba, Namtifi. Eh, and Yamasuko topum. Why? Okwa topum. Topum. Collins as I was today. Angel TV was like PSG, full of quality players but poor management. Oh, now coming in America. Don't mind them. They are hypocrite human beings. Look, I want to mind them today because I'm a posting my idea. I said, send your CV to Kelvin Taylor. Because he will tell you why. Why are you trying to send a message? Oh, yeah, Bema for a picture to her. Oh, yeah, Bema for a picture to her. Oh, but when we create your account, Nipa 5. No, they be do at them. No, they be do at them. That is what it is. And I don't speak about it, not because sometimes there's no need for so need to solve a can wasn't. What I say? Not because you can't speak about it. You just decide because of baby abesanko. Or baby abesanko. On the channel. Or be ebia or obesanko ejuma obe for once me the end day. Conforme any omu ejuma. Nana mama amposa. It is. Let me speak my mind, Nana. It's too much. Adoso. Atemni di endoso. Aden. Den. Edi asama. Edi enko. Me o ma me anka pe. Me o nua ba anka pe. Why me o nua ba baby ami wura untumi wura ho. Baby ami na me adom. Adwuma odi ama me ye baby ami wura untumi wura ho. Ye ma ofie do your lifetime you will not be able to. Untumi wura ho. Muhammad Romanti, you pushed me. So what has changed today? The same people who were watching me at home who pushed me. Today, you are here insulting me here and there. What has changed? What's your problem? You think I'm an idiot? That I don't know what I'm about and I'll decide to post somebody who I hate? Or post somebody who I've spoken against? What kind of human being are you? Have you ever listened to me? What's a man? Can me call angel on your FM? Me call angel crowd. What's a man? Can somebody do the multimedia? If you're not baby, crying him, send me a more piece of him. Because now I'm a producer. Did you ever hear me insulting somebody? Did you ever hear me insulting people personally? Do you know why I left a friend said multimedia? Do you know why I left? And you people assume it was because of my ground. Because you wanted a fight. When it is hand to hand, and you assumed and you kept running with it. Even when I had explained, you were still insisting because and to quite when you Ade more bay for an answer the asama. More bay for an idea asama. Then I'm more pedal more. Yea, you tram about Hana. You tram about Munko Bedman. Why? Munko Bedman. Ediano. Ah, Ediano. I don't bear grudges with anybody, not even the person who has Angel TV or Angel FM. I don't have any problem with him. I don't bear grudges. He had his own reasons. For whatever reason he had. It's his own reason. Look, it's your business. It's your business. I don't know what you mean by Jandam. It's Sa Jandam Nesutiobi. And so it's your business. Business. And it won't stop me from doing my work. Believe you me. All them channel. Emma mean ya ejumano. More yana say I am go for the guy. And I'm na buata. Mitifia na kwam de me anya na abehwe ntinya de nkwase asama odi enti na mama medwa adwuma atua me ka etwe media jare atua me ka yie pa man ka mboa ye atua me ka yie pa e bia ma ya adwuma na ho na atua me ka yie pa e ho me office santum me ki dam kem office akonya e wo tables e wo table wo enkonya si ho a me ki dam kem me office me ki dam kem me office me po me kwatena me production meeting me wi ala my matum na me de me ki ato me kem na maba omo amini omo ye adwuma producers obi awa akonya ni table a ote so a o ye adwuma Ya mama laptop, ya mama desktop. Ya sama ya mama laptop. I'm the juma. The boss friend me. Ya bibia you okay. If anything, let me know. Every day. Me cry me ya me nya ho hye. Me nya ho hye. Ya me adom, nya me ye de adwuma no hye na me nsa so, nya me pedi adwuma no. Morning show no nya me adom. Ye de hye ye nsa na ye de hye nya me nsa no. Nya me pedi morning show no. De mo pe mo anya ntia ya mo ya. De mo hwehwe mo anya ya mo ya. Adwuma no bi na pedi asi ba bi o. E na obi ba be ye bi ato aso. Enti obi pedi asi ba bi na obi be ye bi ato aso a. Fa ne se fa ni pe so ye na mu nyina mo nyenko. Because I was told, say, the person thought, say, the comment I passed, and comment I may pass him, I pass one at you, may pass here when I was interviewing him, said it right in front of him, and that is me a plain. May find some issue, may find some issue, and I didn't have any malice. I did not have any malice. Say, yeah, bako. And for Christ's sake, when Captain was there, Captain moves, we move, because any show, he moves, we move. And yet to me now the social bet in their pushing station. And that was what he left for us. Unity. And that is what I told him. Say yeah, united. It doesn't work that way. And I wasn't even speaking to him. I was letting him know, say, what bay or by naya boom, I nipa bakoni, I do mama him. Now I yes, he took it on a different level. He took it on a different level. So therefore, he decided to work against me from that angle. Ubeyebi mi ahe. Ubeyebi ame ashe. That is how it was. Ubeyebi ame ashe. And to me, fans nefie ni entry ame kalam tifie. Men nefie. Ebeneza. Media general is the best indeed. Teamwork. Who yapa auntie. I told in the interview, I said, look, yeah, the teamwork, we work together as a team. And that's what I've known since. Uba Adum TV bedroom, boom, Juma as a team. Till date, me who or my no kwabnasa and bia me reason came. Bia sikada and came fako. Till date, kwabna friend me wa dam, he didn't come on Dominic friend, still he calls me sister. Me sending message and sister me dance. Everybody me copy for me. A hono who the lock the rubber be me do one no be the key am me round. Because that is how I hear Juma ni ado. You can't who bomb ni when you are together you push and it pushes. Ba ko pen who pia. Ba ko fu se bibia esi so a who pia ta. But when you see everybody as a team member, even if you are the head, you are spearheading, and you see everybody who is working with you as part of the team without the person, the team will not work well. That is where the team pushes and goes further. And that is what I've known. And to buy a money show, ain't none you're producing, yet now we're doing home, you're freeway, you're the same. Because we are a team. I don't use my host to some the best show, be as well, baby, I don't. Obanam Jani should not know S3 Jimmy Boma. You marvel because look, who am I? Me a wire, me a nipa sabe, me John Shop Mecca. And it's not because me a morning show host and I say, me a mommy position. I'm even there, me a production manager. I media general. Yes. Me the ID card, me the appointment letter, I bet me natural. Wow, damn it. And it's so be say, oh, yeah, the old young man who time I want to minim said out here. And to me, said you bet me, me Judy, me. I believe in you. I know what you can do. Number trust, number Tiffy, near Chiamica. Sign up your Nanka, my Miss Menko, number Tiffy, because me papa don't dare me Donald. And when I ya ni obenya. Kakuti me Donald to the bed. I fought for him when I was at Angel TV when, and that's why Calvin was insulting me. And I know did matter. I fought for him because I felt, look, Penimu Ghana, ya more businessmen man, or man, more Ghana. Me, I love Ibrahim Muhammad to bits. Because I feel, look, the number of people I employ, maybe Papa, when to me and you say Ibrahim Muhammad, no mabetano. Maybe Papa and to me and you say Kwaku no mabetano. Because Obio yet, my Papa and to me and you say Kwasitum. No, you're Biajuma. Obio to me Biajuma, M.O.B. and Sakonano. Me to me, and number be a money palo. I see despite today, Miss Mijaya Juma, despite she am play much and $200. Never judgment. Never judgment because and anybody who works at Peace FM, your program events, Peace FM hobby, UTV hobby, or maybe another midi. Ask them. Your cover events via media stations, UTV, multimedia, or maybe another midi. Yeah, crab in Nick because you are my and Bedia, Nambia Brammy boys nearly because of how I am and how I relate to people. How I relate to people. Ebenezer Martin Mebaho. Praise GH, I love you too and I thank you. Munya, dear much on social media. Munya, self, phone number 2 did. My catcher. Who did she am the Medesia? Who did Symmetra? Who did Symmetra? God, Namina, I am, sir. It is not Kawon Kwan, come I say. Chris, me explain Tayana Uswaya Oshi. Explaining Tayana Uswaya Oshi. And Sammy Albafu and Ami and the Pafua war for same. I'll never tell her because if you think somebody is relevant, then go to where they are relevant and they are showing whatever you want to show. You are here watching me and you are insulting me. You are worse than me. Unyaya and Kaswama or Emma Hosoda. Unyaya and Kabaho. Swema hoda omo eto ye bi so omo why ni omo ni nkomo eni omo ni nkomo Stanley I mama obaya I'll say I don't understand some people no why waste two credits now udina ha na udi matem one more dam what to me talk credit na udina ha na udi matem one more dam unyimi ya ka be ba begina ha na me ye ma dia obegina ho hwe bi na wudi matem wo jimi fo gal idiot man Castle brother good afternoon na mama fancy I've finished my conversation. I've told you I am not afraid of any human being. I mean I'm sure no me that's all I know. You that is here insulting me can't change anything. What di mate ufri ase di mate mi gusu kwa manim na gusu di matem tie so hu se wu chimi ho me gusu kwa manim na wu te ha wu di matem tie so hu se wu chimi ho because nya wo na me na aye me sa nya wo by your wo nti e na bo ha na de bia me kasa mo amudi matem mo kra na mama me ye popular oh mo na me ye mama ye popular mo ti ya odi matem e ha me. My only problem is the fact that me post you be then you start insulting me and that as if say what kind of rubbish is this? Papa, happy Father's Day to you. May can it be Dr. Kwaku Oteng. Happy Father's Day to you, Papa. Happy Father's Day to you. Ya don't stab baby. What do I say? Happy Father's Day to Despite. Or say Kwabe Despite. Happy Father's Day to Kwaku Oteng. Of Fafo no friend. But I do to offer for ya I'm checking up on you. Inye ni bafo. Inye ni patan time. Me nko bi adwuma mko se no. Me nko bi adwuma enko se no. Me ko bi adwuma me ja bibi to ho. I work my ass out. That's what I do and that's who I am. I'm done with my conversation. If you like, go and bend the sea. I'll post him today. I'll post John Mahama today. I'll post Lord Mahama today. I'll post Nanado today. I'll post Samira today. I'll post Dr. Mahama Dubaumia tomorrow. I'll post Jerry John Rollins. I'll post Adima Kuledu. I'll post everybody I want to post on my social media anytime I want to do that. I'll post Kufor today. Anybody I want to post, I'll post. Opa Koshepo. Opa Kwana Koshepo. Kotopum. Let them know. Yeah, that's it. Obi Oshe Bianyamisha. Why? Namdamase. Those who are there for me, those who are supporting me, all the men on my social media platform, happy Father's Day to all of you. Happy Father's Day to all of you, all the men. Happy Father's Day to Obibia. Bye. That's it. Bye-bye. Bye.
Enti abusa for sere esi koye no in fact Yaa Brefo nani anje ewo ho. Yes, wani hwese. Wawani tua se de osi keka ne nsem ne ebubu ma a okire na adwene ekire amanfo se yes onya akula o onya akula na ne afi ne sa na omo a omonya bande kakra bi a ombe ko Facebook a omde ko ya amanfo no ono de on twen ma wo kwan bia so. Okay, GhanaCelebrities news, bring the best news to your doorstep. Subscribe ma wadwen kire ne mbla ebe man komuni ai de e wo comment section mo ho me da masipi. Thank you so much. Pia.
Yeah, man, original. Rascal could get to the president. You don't know. Keep watching GhanaCelebrity News. Rascal come on it. Lucky.